record. Come close though. Go further away. That's it, too far. Come back. Come closer. Can you see me? Just show them the Happy New Year. Show me. And Happy New Problem. So, here's the thing. So this was closed, and this was closed, and this was closed. Now I never leave these closed and that closed because water will fill up in here, and guess what? Ice, when it freezes, or water when it freezes, it expands. But somebody's left that closed, and the bottom one closed, which has caused it to explode. So now this pipe here, I've just had to, it's a goner. So congratulations to whoever did that. Thank you for giving me a lovely idea of nearly killing my fish. Not mentioning any names though, am I, Charles? I'm not gonna blame anyone, am I, Charles? Not gonna blame anybody. So, for those of you out there that are curious to how quickly I can fix this, a stoppy end coupler. Just remember, I've used 43mm solvent pipe, standard household pipe that people said won't work. It does work until you've got a missus that closes the valves. Some randomer that closes the valves. You know, a bird landed on it and it just closed up. But a couple of quid later, get a couple of these. Whoops. These are just end couplers, and this is only the drainage section. So you put that over there, like that. Make sure that the chamfer is pointing out into this, so it can sit in that groove. Push that on nice and tight. Push that up to it, and then tighten it up. And it's really that simple. And what happens then is that'll stay nicely sealed up, just like that, for the rest of the winter, until I decide to order 2 new ballcock valves, so I can completely disregard of these valves, making sure we leave them open so it doesn't crack here. There we go. Leave them open now so it doesn't crack here, because if the water fills in here and you leave this open, what happens? What happens, Lex? Ice, when it freezes, what happens?
It'll get blocked and stuff.
It expands and explodes, doesn't it? So we're not going to do that again, are we?
Nope.
No. So what we're going to do now, a temporary plug that I made this in my own backyard. So it's a temporary plug that I made from scratch with my engineering skills. And here's a towel that I stitched together earlier. Do you like the pattern? And with my clever engineering, I've I've repaired the pond very quickly. Now if you come around here, same thing here with dechlorinator. At the moment I've got no choice but to just use the dechlorinator as it is, because it's expanded and it's cracked from the bottom, because that's been filled up with ice. That's filled up with ice, which has caused expansion inside of the dechlorinator. So I've now got to buy a new one of those. But because I don't want to fill the pond up with just normal water, I've kept that connected, but it's still not going to get rid of all the dechlorinated, it's not going to dechlorinate all of the water. So unfortunately I'm going to have to just persevere with it for now, just so the fish have got water in there. And every now and again I'm going to have to come out, shake up the water, and get some movement in the water to disperse the extra chlorination, the chlorine that's in the water. When the pet shop's open, or the aquarium shop's open, I'll test the water to see if it's got any chlorine in there. If it's got too much chlorine in there, then I'll use some dechlorinator liquid. Anyway, happy 2024. What problems have you had this year? Thanks for watching, and happy koi, I guess.